Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of Metcalf's Movie Journal. This is the show where I do quick reviews for the movies that I watch, give them a score out of 10, and then add them to my list. So let's see what movie I'm reviewing today. On June 24th, I watched A Futile and Stupid Gesture, which came out in 2018. This was a really unique and captivating way to present the story of Doug Kenny, the creator of National Lampoon, with it being a weird blend of a normal biopic that we've all seen before, layered with fourth-wall breaking narration from both young and old versions of Doug, played by Will Forte and Martin Mull respectively. It was such an interesting story at its core, since I knew basically nothing about the man responsible for both Animal House and Caddyshack, which is crazy because I've seen them both so many times. I never even knew that National Lampoon started off as a magazine, so it was so much fun to learn all this behind-the-scenes stuff, and there are a bunch of celebrity impressions with varying degrees of success, but the highlight was definitely Joel McHale as Chevy Chase. The thought of Chevy Chase sitting at home watching this one and being extra pissed off that his former Community star was portraying him this way makes it so much funnier. The attempt at Belushi by John Gemberling wasn't great, but it was never a central character either, so it didn't hurt the film too much. And John Daly did a passable enough job with Bill Murray, but again, the overall film felt smart for never putting too much emphasis on the impersonations. Will Forte is always the clear leading actor in this one, and he's an interesting actor for me, because I don't like him as much as I know I probably should. I absolutely love his voice, and I think it's perfect for cartoon characters. He's amazing in Bob's Burgers, but there's just something about his face that irks me in live action stuff. And I know he's supposed to be the silly guy, but I always find him more annoying than funny. I totally understand people that love him though. I do get the appeal. I just don't think he'd be my choice for a leading role like this. For an immature movie about an immature man, played by an actor known for being a little immature, there was a surprising amount of deep adult-level heart and emotion wrapped up in the end of this one. It definitely helped not knowing anything about the real man. The only acting performance really worth mentioning would probably be from Domhnall Gleeson as Henry Beard, Doug's best friend. The first time I remember seeing him was on Black Mirror, and I think people are slowly starting to figure out how good this guy is. He's young enough too that I'd expect him to have a pretty strong future. The friendship between Doug and Henry is the real emotional center of the whole film, and it helped a lot having such a good actor for Forte to play with. I'm sure that there was a lot of artistic license taken with the truth here, as there always is with biopics. But it probably helps a lot too that so many of these people are still alive to tell their stories directly. So it was great to see how it all happened, and I'm super glad I found this one. Doug Kenny only ever wrote those two movies, Animal House and Caddyshack. But if you only ever write two movies, and the two movies you end up writing are both such iconic comedic gems, you're doing something pretty damn well, and people probably deserve to know your story. He's almost like the J.D. Salinger of comedy writing, in that he was just too good to stick around and keep producing. Biopics generally aren't my thing, but I definitely recommend this one, especially to anyone who's ever enjoyed a good National Lampoon's film. I ended up giving it a 6 out of 10, and it landed at number 720 on my list, putting it right here, in between Jingle All the Way and What Women Want. And as always, thanks for watching. Hey everyone, thanks for watching another edition of Metcalf's Movie Journal. Be sure to click like and subscribe for new videos every week, and if you have a movie that you really want me to watch, be sure to drop me a comment.